So we're back in the studio. This is the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert Buchanan, the small business paramedic. Crystal, who do we have in the studio today?
Well, we have Miss Hana Chun, and she was the winner of the the Los Angeles Urban League Nifty BizCamp that we do every summer. And she had a phenomenal business plan, and she's going to tell us all about it in a minute. But it was from the moment we talked about what it meant to be a business, an entrepreneur, and I take them from step. They had no idea.
Right.
They were no concepts, no anything. So they were like neophytes.
So you took them from baby stage all the way up.
And molded them into entrepreneurs in 10 days.
Wow. That's phenomenal.
That's 10 days.
That's
but
phenomenal.
Really, their plan was actually had to be done by day 7.
Wow.
And then they had to practice on pitching that on days 7, 8, 9, and then on 10 they actually presented.
You know what's amazing about that, Crystal? A lot of full-fledged entrepreneurs who's been in business for 10, 20 years, they can't do that.
No.
They cannot do that.
These kids are awesome,
You see what I'm saying? That's why I can't wait to hear. Now, for our audience that's listening, you want to tell them what NFTE is and what it's about?
NFTE is the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, and it's for young kids from the age. Well, our program sometimes is at 14, but that's not the age.
Middle school, high school.
Middle school, high school. So Miss Kim here is the director of NFTE. She's brand new to us.
Beautiful,
right?
beautiful. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Business Zone.
Thank you for having me. This is such a treat.
Yeah, and so the NFTE program, I've been working with it for the last 4 years. The Urban League has had the BizCamp for the last a total of 13 years. And then this year was our first time working with Kim, and that was our first time doing the camp together.
I learned a lot from you guys. They're better.
That's amazing.
So she can tell us more about what the program is about and where it covers, and then we're going to turn all our attention over to the star over here.
To la campeón.
So tell us about the NFTE program and how it got started and what's the mission and the goal behind it.
It started with our founder, Steve Mariotti, and he was working. The story goes is he was jogging through Central Park, was mugged, and severely banged up from this mugging, and really took an emotional toll on him. And he sought help to get through this, and his therapist suggested that he go and work with the young population that needed him the most. And so he went and he started teaching, and he saw the need to bring out the entrepreneurial skills in his students. They had that mindset, it just needed some developing.
So was he mugged by youth?
Yes, he was.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he was. Exactly. So that was his way of really overcoming that obstacle. And my goodness, 30 years later, here we are.
Amazing.
He has written countless books. He has written the curriculum. He's still very much involved with NFTE. We span 10 regions. I am the director of the Southern California region of the greater Los Angeles area. Last year, we ended with over 2,100 students, majority of them in Los Angeles Unified School District, and working in some charter schools and also a Hawthorne School District as well.
That's amazing.
So our mission is to really focus on students in the under-resourced communities that have that innovative spirit.
Yes.
And they have the mindset, and it just needs cultivating.
Yeah.
So we work a lot with the teachers and do a lot of teacher training to help. If you work with the teachers and you build their confidence, it will trickle down into their classrooms, and the students will have the same success. So it's a year-long program.
Right.
For especially our newer teachers, we suggest they do it for a year. It can be done in a semester. 2 weeks is amazing.
Wow.
But we owe it to Crystal because she is a phenomenal
teacher.
She
is a trailblazer.
She really is. And she really worked hard with the students. But you had a good bunch of students.
Oh, this was actually, I have to, and I've done it this is my second year as a certified teacher.
Yes.
Prior to that, I was an assistant. this was a good group. They were quick and fast, and so it didn't take a lot to get them on board, even though this is their first exposure to it. But they were really on board. And, you know, we did something a little different this time where we wanted them to create a solution to a problem that our sponsor, American Airlines, had. And so they pretty much rose to that occasion, which is more unique than just starting a business.
Right. It really had to focus on the airline industry, and I think Hana did an amazing job of focusing her business. I mean, her business is needed greatly in the community, but she really tailored it so that American Airlines, the executives were there, and the pilot was there, and they really bought into it and understood how it was important to their organization.
And she was exceptional at it, because I had said to them, I don't care how you guys work in American Airlines into this your business. And she just like nailed it to the wall.
She really did nail it.
Did you tell them they can't beat up minorities anymore on the plane?
So Hannah, why don't you tell us what your business is, and then he'll get and then you can nail it. You can show them how you nailed it for the American Airlines.
So my business name is Colored Greens, and basically what I'm